so much for being here. Welcome to the Centre Culturel in Reclange-Metz. My name is David Goldrake and I'm very happy to be here. Tonight we're going to explore the human mind. But before we're going to do that, I would like to test how we are going to function. I would like to test the energy of the audience, which is why I brought these 3 little paper balls. And we're going to throw them into the audience to select 3 random spectators to get, hopefully, a great result. I'm going to turn around, I'm going to throw the ball into the audience. The person who catches the ball gets up. Who has got the ball? Yes, one candidate. Sir, what is your name? Can you please stand up? Fantastic. What is your name? Leo. That's good. Your ball, Leo, and just keep it up. Leo, I'm going to ask you to select first the color for cards. It's going to be either red or it's going to be black. Which one would you like to take? Black. Is it going to be a spade or is it going to be a club? Club. Excellent. Now, Leo, you have the first ball. You're going to keep it. Now, the next one is going to be a spectator right here in the middle in order to make things easier. Oh, sorry. Just whoever has it, catch it. I'm not that good at throwing. What is your name? Claude? Lou, please stand up. We have just selected a color, which was black. We have selected a suit, which is clubs. You're going to select either odd or even. Even. Is it going to be high or low? High. Is it going to be number? Is it going to be picture? Picture. What do you want? The jack, the queen, of the Queen. You said it was even, so that leaves us actually just with the Queen. Correct. Okay, the Queen of Spades is our card. Now we're going to do something a little further. We're going to ask the gentleman right here on this side to pick up our lady. Whoever has the ball, just stand up. Who has the ball? Oh, they can't see it anymore. It's lost. Lost in the audience. You have it, sir? What is your name? Mike, your question will be very simple. Do you want something face up or face down? Face up. Face up, fantastic. So we have Leo, we have Lou, and we have Mike. We selected a black card, which is a club. We selected an even card, a picture card, which is the queen, and we selected face up. Now, gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to remain standing because right here I brought a deck of cards. And this deck of cards, as you can see, and as you have requested it, is actually face up. Now the card you asked was the Queen of Clubs. And there is one single card in this entire deck, which is face up, which is kind of different. The only card that is not facing like the rest of the deck, which is face up as Mike requested, is this card. It's this card. I'm going to take it out. And I'm going to put it right here. Now let's recap one more time. You selected a black card. You selected a club. You selected for the deck to be face up. And the card we had in the opposite direction was indeed the Queen of Clubs. Not all. I'm going to ask the 3 of you to stand up, ladies and gentlemen. Steht I up? Just stand up. Show me your piece of paper. Open it. Open it. We thought that that was just skill. You thought that that probably was just dexterity. Now you have, what do you have on your paper? Q. That's a Q. Please show it to everybody. Q for the Queen. What do you have, Leo? Off. The Q off. And what do you have? A C. Queen of Clubs. Ladies and gentlemen, the final ready to proceed, and what we're going to talk about is something that human beings have been fascinated with since the dawn of time. People have always been fascinated by the supernatural, by precognition, by telepathy, by strange talents. In other words,
freaky things.
I was actually going to say supernatural things, but you can call them freaky things indeed.
Trust me, it's a freaky thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Viola is known as the lady with the X-ray eyes. And in a moment you will find out why people believe that she actually has X-ray eyes. And that just like X-rays, she's able to travel through solids. Wood, cardboard, clothing.
Yeah. But don't worry, it's just an illusion. I don't really have X-ray vision. I mean, any child of 7 can do what I'm about to do. Really.
With the experience of 20 years. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm going to need the help of 2 audience members.
2 audience members?
A man and a woman, perhaps.
There's enough in the room.
Do we have a doctor or nurse out there?
Is there a doctor or nurse?
Anybody that likes to play doctor or nurse?
Viola. No? Okay, let's just call it a random couple on stage. Is there volunteers? A lady, a gentleman, a couple, married couple, people who are together? Any 2 people? Maybe I can come down and check for everyone who would like to join us on stage. Now, what about you? Okay, you're not that good at English, that's not a problem. What about you? Are you alone here? Yeah? Pick one. There's one here, there's one there. Oh, you're here with your husband. Join us on stage. We found one, Viola. Stand here, and you are? Monique, nice to meet you. Monique, you can stand on Viola's right side. Now, before we start, Laurent, I brought several objects with me, and I'm going to ask you the first thing. Are you familiar with playing cards? Yes, fantastic. I brought you a deck of cards, but the thing is, these cards are not regular playing cards. They are regular on the front, but they have white backs. And the reason they have white backs is that they cannot be marked. Regular backs could be marked with a pencil, with a smudge, or anything else. In this case, since everything is white, there is no way to mark them in any way. Now, Laurent, I'm going to ask you to mix the cards to make sure they're really randomly shuffled, and you're going to place them here. In the meantime, Monique, I brought you several coins in this little glass. Could you please hold out your hand? I'm going to just pour them on your hand. And pick 2, any 2 coins, make sure they're solid, make sure you cannot see through, make sure they're just regular discs of metal. You may pick 2, is that the first one? Okay, I'm going to put it right there. And the other one? Opaque? Thank you. We're going to put the rest down here. And you get to keep the coins. Laurent, have you mixed the cards? Fantastic. You can put them here on the table and make sure nobody except you touches them. In the meantime, Monique, I brought you some surgical tape, which is going to help us blindfold Viola. Now, first of all, I'm going to take a strip like this. We're going to tear it off. We're going to put the coin in the middle. 1 coin. You keep the other one. Yes, hold on to it with your thumbs on top. Fantastic. I'm going to give the other coin to Laurent. Here you are. I'm going to do the same thing with you. And while we do this, Laurent, Monique is going to put the first strip over Viola's eyes, just like so. Over her right eye to start with. Make sure the coin is over the socket of her eye, so she really can't see, and press it over the right eye. That's the left eye. That's okay. It is your, that's correct. Fantastic. Let's do it like this. Let me help you. Is it okay, Viola? Let me help you to make it sure it is solid, like that. Just press. I don't want to touch too much, lest people think I have something to do with it. Great. Laurent, you do the other eye. Same procedure, same direction, diagonally, over her eye, and you, Monique, will get another strip. So with that strip, you'll be able to put it horizontally over the other 2 strips. I'm going to give it to you. That should be enough. There you are. Thank you. Now, Laurent, while Monique puts on the blindfold, made out of surgical tape, you're going to take this one, which is made out of silk. Hold it in front of your eyes. Make sure it's opaque. Make sure you cannot see anything. Is it opaque? Yes. Please stand behind Viola and put the blindfold over her eyes. Tight. Thank you so much. There's a deck of cards. Laurent has mixed it thoroughly. I insist on this. We're going to put the cards front, facing Viola. Viola, the cards are there. What do you want to happen? It's all yours now.
I need one of you to put push any 3 cards of the deck out.
The cards are facing down right now. Is that okay, Viola? Okay. We're going to start the easy way.
There we go. Any
3 cards. That will be card number 1. That will be card number 2. And card number 3. Laurent is in charge of everything. Fantastic. I'm going to remove the rest, so nothing stands in the way. Here I am. Viola, it's your turn.
The first card is the 8 of Hearts.
The Ace of Hearts, Laurent, is that correct?
That's correct.
Correct. Let's show it to everybody. Where is it, the Ace of Hearts? Right here? Yes. The 8 of Hearts, ladies and gentlemen.
The second card is the 9 of Hearts.
9 of Hearts. Laurent nods. Yes, it is the 9 of Hearts. There it is. 9 of Hearts.
The 7 of Clubs.
7 of Clubs is correct indeed. Here it is. Monique nods as well. Here's the 7 of Clubs. Now, we have some skeptics among us, I guess, which is why I will invite you, Viola, to take the cards, leave them there, and use them face down. Just take the cards. Laurent has mixed them at the beginning. Is that correct? You and you alone know the order, or probably not. We'll see what Viola is going to be able to see with them. What is the first card, Viola? Show it to the audience. What do you see?
The Ace of Hearts.
Ace of Hearts is correct. Card number
10 of Diamonds.
2. 10 of Diamonds is correct. Here's Laurent. Here's Monique. Yes. Card number
2 of Clubs.
3. 2 of Clubs. Yes. Fantastic. Now wait. We have coins. First layer. We have surgical tape. Second layer. Third layer plasticine, which is 4 total layers. We're going to add some difficulty to the whole process. Viola, please put the cards underneath the board. We're going to slip it over so you cannot see anything. We are going to add half an inch of wood on top of the 4 first layers. Viola, what is the next card? Show us. What do you see through the wood?
6 of Spades.
6 of Spades is correct indeed. Here it is. 6 of Spades. One more card we get it right now. What is it?
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts. There it is. The Queen of Hearts. You know what? Let's go further. Viola,
Yeah.
you remember last year where someone asked us to reveal the bottom card?
Yes.
Let's try this. What is it? Don't move the deck. Just hold it in front of you. What is the very bottom card of the deck? What do you see?
That would be the King of Diamonds.
King of Diamonds, show us. Yes. The King of Diamonds, it is. Now, I would like to do something a little bit more difficult. I'm going to ask a spectator to join us on stage. You, sir, what is your name?
Wow. Wow.
Mark, join us on stage. Let's give Mark a big round of applause. I don't know. And Laurent are going to hold the board like this. Mark, nice to meet you. Enchanté. David, I'm going to ask you to take this pen and write in big, nice figures, a nice 3-digit number. Nice and big. 3 große Zahlen. So everybody can see them. Mark is thinking. Number 1. Number 2. This is correct. Fantastic. Great. Mark, thank you so much. You may return to your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 3-digit number right now. Just hold it a little lower so everybody can see Viola's face. Viola, hold your hands over the first number. And yeah, that's correct.
Okay. The first number, that would be a 4. I can't tell if this one is right side up or upside down. Is it the 6?
It is a 6. Very good.
This is the right side up one. 9.
4, 6, 9. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go one step further. I'm going to erase the numbers. And I'm going to do something a little bit more personal. Let's hold it like this. and I'm going to ask one more spectator. Now, let's me see who we can ask on stage. What about you? Could you please join me on stage? Yes. I'm not going to ask you your name for an obvious reason in a moment. Let's give her a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, I don't want to know your name yet. You're going to take this pen and in nice big letters, I want you to either sign or spell your name on this board. So everybody can see it. Okay, that's the spelling. Fantastic. Thank you. Thanks for your help. You may return to your seat. Here's the name. You know it? Using the red pen, Viola is going to try a little demonstration in art. Viola, here's the pen. We're going to tilt this a little bit so everybody can see and Viola can use the board. Let's see the result. I think we've already switched the end, which gives me the liberty to say your name, Isabel. Thank you so much for helping me. And look at this. It's that. Our signature. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give. Thank you so much. Come on. And Viola, a big round of applause. Let's undo Viola's work. Layer number 1. Layer number 2, 3, and 4 all together as usual? Yes.
That's my favorite part.
I know. Ladies and gentlemen, here's how you do. How did she do, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think? How did Viola do?